We've had the global reveal of the Mazda 3, the global first drive of the Mazda 3, and the local reveal of the Mazda 3. Now it's time for the Australian first drive of the new 4th generation Mazda 3. In local automotive terms, it doesn't get much bigger than this.
The 3 small car has been around since 2003 in Australia, selling up a storm. In fact, nearly 600,000 have been sold, and it wasn't that long ago it was Australia's top selling vehicle outright.
But that was in the days before SUVs took over, well, everything. And Mazda's now decided the 3 has to head upmarket.
In fact, the entry-level pricing of the Mazda 3 has gone up as much as $4,500, although Mazda says that's balanced out by the amount of gear that now comes standard even at the entry level. So you get stuff like an 8.8-inch widescreen infotainment display, radar cruise control, rear parking sensors and camera, head-up display, 7 airbags, and active lane keep assist no matter what model you buy. What you don't get though is a significant update to engines or transmissions or an increase in rear seat room.
In fact, it's pretty deep, dark and cramped in here.
Yep, there's no doubt the best place to be in the Mazda 3 is behind the steering wheel. And in this case, we're sampling the top spec Astina G25 hatch, which is just going on sale now. The handsome sedan arrives in June.
First things first, the ease of use and presentation of controls in the new 3 are outstanding.
It looks great and is proof a simple dashboard and button array is still achievable.
Get rolling and it's soon obvious how much effort Mazda has put into quietening the cabin of the new 3. Look, it still generates tyre roar on coarse chip Aussie roads, but it's much better than before.
And what about the ride quality over those challenging country roads? Well, it's still got a touch of that traditional Mazda firmness, but there's no doubt it copes with most hits well.
And it still steers and handles with that familiar Mazda 3 liveness and enthusiasm. It really is good fun. And that's despite abandoning the more sophisticated multi-link rear suspension design for a cheaper torsion beam.
But there are issues. The 2.5 litre engine lacks pulling power compared to the turbocharged and hybrid engines rivals now offer. The 2 litre version of the 3 suffers even more in this regard.
So that's our first taste of the new Mazda 3 on home soil. Look, obviously the price hike is the big headline item, but once you get on the road you realise how much refinement and quality has been lifted in this car. Otherwise the 3 remains a fundamentally familiar package, and for Aussie new car buyers, that's good news.